trade show about trade shows. The Canadian Meeting and Events Expo, or CME, is an event all about events. It's where you find venues and destinations, organizers and merchandisers, decorators and entertainers, and so much more. 2024 CME is also where I made some actual steps in proper content creation. For an event about events, the exhibits here really stepped up their game, especially from last year. They brought in new displays, bigger exhibits, and more interactive elements. Take Score Promotions, for example. They didn't just display their branded merchandise. They also included a claw game, which rewards you with prizes branded by Score Promotions themselves. Interactivity was the name of the game here, with more visual elements, gaming, and giveaways. There were some standout booths here for sure. The destination exhibits are always great because they're giving away samples of free food and drink. I believe the entire show floor was licensed to serve alcohol compared to last year, which was just the Vancouver Pavilion, but don't quote me on that though. This booth here was sampling sturgeon caviar, and it was amazing. Another thing interesting about this event was my attempts to actually get better content. I made an effort to correct my framing issues and tried to get photos head on, with both vertical and landscape photos on my phone. Although I still fell back to some old habits with certain shots and exhibits. Part of that is that I can get most people on board and posing for a shot when I tell them that I do blogging content and whatnot, but if there's a lot of people having actual conversations there, I'm not going to split them up and be some influencer or annoying little brat, so yeah, it's just good etiquette. The other thing I tried doing with some success is proper B-roll. Just walking around the event with my camera running, so I had some actual video to work with rather than just still images. This also leads to the fact that I actually started doing sweeping shots, basic panning shots, periscope shots, just really basic stuff, even if they came out a bit janky. I really need to get a proper stabilizer and gimbal, and I plan on getting one really soon actually. In fact, I have a great video idea that I can pair that up with an upcoming event. I stuck around for as long as I could, but there was one more event I wanted footage of across the tracks. Or pond, I should say. IWA. The International Water Association had their trade show, and the difference was night and day. While CMEE is all about partying and entertainment, IWA was ironically really dry. Almost all the booths were more turnkey rather than really fancy displays, and were more information only. There were in fact though a few amazing island exhibits, including this newly designed one over here. Unfortunately, I didn't take great pictures, and I should have done a more walk around type of video, but not sure why I didn't do it this time. And that was my trip over to CMEE and IWA. I really tried to get a little bit more content, was still learning some things and still kind of working out some kinks, but overall, I really love going to these trade shows. So please give me a like and subscribe if you want to see even cooler events that are happening around Toronto. You can also check out my Instagram at Archimiko Expo Explorer. I also do TikTok, the clock app. Either way, thanks for watching.